leave it on you or take it off?
Take it off.
All right.
No need to see me.
Are we live? I can't tell. Are we live, ladies? Can you hear us? Can you see us? Trying to get
Not live yet on my end.
Trying to get YouTube up on the laptop. Of course, I had to restart. I'm ready to go to the beach, y'all. That picture I took at the beach. I'm ready to go to the beach. Anybody else ready to go to warmer weather?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we are live now.
Hey, Lizzie Jean, and hey, Amy D, and J Mac, if you're still there, a warm hello. A cold hello. I'm cold. I'm so excited to move to a place that I have my own thermostat. You ready to go to a warm place? Where can we go that's really warm right now? I don't know what it is down around the, Florida area, the upper Florida area. I know it's cold here. Hey, Susie, how are you? Trying to get my fingers warm. Liam is here, so his daddy is supposed to call me to let me know he's leaving the office so I can shoo Liam out the door. Hey, Kath, how are you doing? Oh, this lady I used to know always called me Susie Q. She was such a sweetheart. Yeah, Fort Myers is always lovely. I could do Fort Myers. It's a little bit longer drive, but I could do it. Oh, they screwed probably. Okay. High winds and it's 13. I'm sorry, Lizzie. I forget what J9 said it was the other day. It was cold up in Canada. Really cold. Hey, Amy W. How are you doing?
I don't even know if it's even in the double digits here, is it?
I don't know. It's cold.
It's 30 degrees? Oh, well, never mind. Jack says it's 30 degrees here.
Well, 30 is still really cold. Amy D is asking if you're feeling better, Debbie.
I think I'm going to live.
She's harassing Jack like you wouldn't believe, so she must be feeling better. Hey, Christina.
35 and it feels like what? 28? 35 and it feels like 28.
Christina said, Debbie, your journals are so pretty and the nurses will love them.
Thank you, Christina.
Hey, Zan, how are you doing today?
I was afraid I wasn't going to get them done, is what I was afraid of when I was so sick.
I have been cleaning like crazy. Amy D and her husband came down yesterday. Today's Monday. They came yesterday, and she packed like a whirling dervish. And he moved stuff and taped up boxes and loaded them in the car. And my friend Jessica, Judah's mother, Liam's friend Judah, she came down in her husband's truck, and he helped to get that loaded up. And then Jessica and I left them here, and we went up to the new place, and her husband and Judah and his older stepbrother, Liam, he's a teenager, came, and they got everything out of the truck and the car and up in the new place in like 45 minutes, where it takes me 30 minutes to get one load in there. So I was very, very happy. And I've gotten quotes from several movers, and they're just ridiculous. And it's because I have so much paper and so many books. And so I've already gotten in touch with a high school senior, and he's going to get some strong buddies, and they're going to move the rest of it for me. Probably going to be right after Christmas. All right, my camera's on the wrong side. Let me do that. All right, I have to click here, Pearl. Camera. Mirror. No, right. I hate it when it's backwards and I can't tell what side I'm on. So is everybody ready for Christmas? Has everybody gotten their shopping done? Hey, Debbie V. 3 degrees last night, Christine. I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. They were a godsend yesterday. They really were, because I was really getting overwhelmed with the whole process. So it was a real blessing. She took what all home with her? What did I miss, Lizzie? Tell me what she took home with her. She could have taken a lot with her, and I never would have even known because there's so much stuff. 3 with high
Pearl, there's 20 people. Let's go.
Yay. All right, ladies, I'm going to do fabric and linens and then just miscellaneous stuff. So, all right, let's see. Let me turn. That's off. What is this? There we go. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. I'm picking up random stuff in this pile right here that is fabric related. And maybe linens too. I found this pretty pink piece, pink and black. It's sheer. So that'll be A. Debbie really wants me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. I'm going to do the best I can, but I still haven't found my letters. I think they're behind my desk. So we're just going to go with what we've got. What do we got? There's an E, there's an F, there's a C, there's a D. Let me just do this. So we'll have some of the letters. All right, so I have this cute little linen piece. You can see the rickrack is coming loose there, but it's got some pretty embroidery on it. You can make a pocket with that. You could do all kinds of things with that. And let's see, here is a piece of a silky fabric with, it has an Asian flair to it, but it's muted tones. It's really pretty. That's going to be D. That's going to be C. Sorry, I'm losing my alphabet. All right, let's see what else I can grab. Is whole. All right, here is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these linen napkins, and they're linen. It's a nice soft, it's not a tight weave, it's a little bit of a looser weave. You could do a lot of embroidery on that easily. So there's going to be 4 available of those, and that'll be D. Can y'all tell I'm not really ready? I know Debbie can. I've had Liam with me all day. He came early today. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these napkins that have the little, see, I'm losing my words. What's that called, Debbie?
Mask. Oh no, I don't know what that is.
Oh, my brain is so tired, y'all. Battenberg, the little Battenberg corner. D, E, so there's 8 of those. And then I have this piece of, I have 2 pieces of this. It's just a neutral tan color cotton fabric. It's a nice size piece. I don't know if it's a full fat quarter. I know it's 20 inches long. So there's 2 of those. All of these are $1 each, Debbie.
Daisy Taylor, B as in boy.
Okay.
F as in Frank. Lizzie Jean, A.
All right.
And that's all I'm seeing.
Okay, fantastic. Let me stick these so they don't get lost. All right. What about 50 cents for the 2 sets of for the napkins? 50 cents each instead of $1. And these are I think these are really like new. I don't remember seeing any stains on any of them. Well, actually, I said that, and then I saw that little stain right there. But they're in really great
Lizzie Jean, D.
All right.
I don't see anybody else for anything else. What's the napkins are E?
D and E, yeah.
That's all I'm seeing.
All right, Lizzie, I have 4 of these. Do you want all 4?
Amy D will take the Battenbergs.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. Let me know, Lizzie, and you can have all 4. Otherwise, I'll just pin you to 1.
Yes. Lizzie says yes.
Okay, great.
Amy says all. Daisy Taylor says D.
Yeah, that was D. Yeah.
Well, you need to give Daisy Taylor 1 and then give Lizzie the rest.
All of them. Lizzie, okay. All righty. And this is Amy D. I think I said there were 8 of those. I'm pretty sure it was 8.
Lizzie, well, Daisy said it's okay, but we already done it. Lizzie says share 2 and 2. So,
Daisy, do you want 2? Actually, I'm going to do this. And I'm moving slow, y'all, so I hope you can just be patient with me. I'm just physically tired.
One, Daisy only wants 1.
Okay. Pins. All right, there's 8. And that's 1.
I'll be back in a minute, Pearl.
Okay, all righty.
Hello?
Let's see what I've got right here. While she's doing that, I will look at this. This is an odd fabric. Here's the selvage right here, and you've got this tan color. Then you go back and you go into this dirt color, and you've got this dotted line. And then you go into a darker color, and then to a brown. Knocking things all over the place. I have 1 yard of this.
All right, I'm back, Pearl.
Okay. So that's going to be A. Let's see, I've got This is like a ticking fabric, but it was a sheet. So this is a sheet piece. And it's like a baby, it's white with like a baby blue like thing in it. But this came off of a duvet. And you can see occasionally there's places where I took the threads loose. Put a little, spray a little water on it and then move it around with your fingers and it would close that up. So I have 1, 2, I have 4, I have 6 pieces of that. Let me write that down or I'll forget. And that will be B. I don't know where anything is today, y'all, because I have been moving stuff around on my desk. So that's going to be 75 cents a piece, and I have 6. Then I have this piece of fabric.
Are we all going to be the same price, Pearl?
I'm trying to do that. So, yes. All right. I have a yard of this one. It works well with this. So there's a yard of this. So that means there's 4 fat quarters. And that'll be C. I'm just going to do A, B, and C.
And 75 cents?
75 cents a fat quarter on those and 75 cents a piece on these.
Right.
And this one is really different though. So it's just going to wind up that you're going to wind up with either the lighter colors or the darker colors. If you ask for 2, you would get all 4 colors. Otherwise, you're going to either get the lighter or the darker. I don't know where my A went. There it is.
Paint Girly C.
Hey, Lori, how are you doing? I had 2 pens on my desk just a minute ago, and now I can't find one.
Catherine Hawks C times 2.
Okay, that leaves one of those.
That is all I'm seeing right now.
Okay, wonderful. All right, let's get that out of the way.
Hello, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? All right, because this is such a wonky piece, would anybody be interested in the whole yard for $2?
I'll put it in.
I mean, you got the darker, the lighter to the darker in the browns with that little, it looks almost like a little trim in there. Karen Combs for Blank Quilting, 2007. So it's an older.
Christina. Love is V times 4.
Okay, you got it, Christina. And nobody for this one?
Well, Beverly says me, so I think Beverly's going to take that. Hi, Bev.
You got it, Beverly. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, where are you folded? I don't even know. I probably got this at the quilt makers. All that fabric is in bins and half of it's already over at the other house now. Debbie won't have to look at that for a while.
Christina is going to take the rest of B.
I was going to give it all to you anyway, Christina, so you're going to get it all. It's already late. All right. I got that right there.
Amy, yeah, I'm not going to overdo it. Amy D's here. If I feel like I got to give it up, then I
That's
will.
right. And we won't let her overdo it. All right, let's see if I can come up with something different. Let's see. I've got this bin that's overflowing with all kinds of stuff. So let's see what we've got. I've got this. It's got the ring in it. The little hard plastic ring in it. And you could cut those apart, you know, if you wanted the small doilies. That's going to be a, there's an A here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Here's this little flat, like a pot holder or hot pad, but it's really nice. It's not stained or anything. Really pretty. And I have two of these. They're different sizes. No, I have one of this size. If I stop moving it around, it might focus. That'll be C. And then I have one of this size and one of this size. So there's three sizes. And then there's, all right, there's this size. And there's this size. And there's this size. So Debbie, I'm going to take this off the table. I'm going to do this as a full set to the first me. There's three of this size, which is about 10 inches in diameter. There's one that's about 6 inches. This one is 5 inches. And this one is 4 1/4 inches. The whole set for $4 to the first me.
Deborah.
Hey, Deborah, how are you doing today? You working? Are you on break? That just kept me from having to do a whole bunch of different prices. I'm making it confusing. Go all over the place looking for them like somebody moved them. All right. It's going to go right there. I have this pretty piece. It's different. The corners are different. So they're not rounded. I mean, they're not squared off. They're rounded off like that. Don't know why. It's got stitching around the edge. You can see their laundry stamp there. It does have some stains on it. And I saw a little hole right here. So it's got the club, the diamond, the spade, and the heart. So that'll be A. Y'all, I'm so tired. My arms don't want to work right. And I did get to bed earlier last night, but I'm still just kind of fatigued from the last week or so. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find something that I can do that's similar in weight and price. Here is a table runner. It is torn right here, but that could be mended a little bit. If you wanted to use that bow, you could put a piece of lace or something there. You've got the pretty little embroidery here and down the sides. There are some stains. This would be a good one to coffee stain. Some tears here. And then that's got a tear there. So there's a lot of usable fabric and pieces, but it's not whole. It's not perfect. That is going to be a B. That's not what I wanted. I have too much stuff all over the place. I can't move that, so I have to move me. Give me a sec to get to more linens. And come up with the fabric. Here they are. Here's some more. All right, but before I do that, this is very similar to this. This fabric must have been pretty fragile. So there's this. It's a kind of a funky shaped doily type thing. Big doily type thing. And that'll be C, and there's a tear here, a tear here, but you've got some good pieces here. All right. So I'm trying to do the same prices, but I just don't think I can, Debbie. This is going to be,
that's all right.
all right, we'll do A for $3 because it's in really nice shape, other than a few stains. B and C will be $1. This will be D, and it's $1. And we'll do this one for $1. So A, B, C, D, and E.
Paint Girly C.
Okay.
Deborah B.
Okay.
Catherine Hawks D.
Okay.
Christina C.
Okay.
And I don't see anybody for A.
Christina wanted C, but C is gone.
Where's it gone to? Oh, Paint Girly. Paint Girly. I see that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't go up high enough. All right.
Daisy
Daisy Taylor will take E.
Okay.
So all we got left is A, right?
Yeah. What if I do it for $2, ladies?
A for $2.
And I will be selling tomorrow evening. I have to pick Liam up at school tomorrow. His daddy can't do it. He's got inventory, so I'm going to have to go pick him up. So I won't be able to get started, at 1 like I usually do, but I'll sell in the evening. And hopefully I'll have things a little bit better organized. And who got D again? Oh, here it is, Catherine Hawks.
So nobody for A.
Okay, no worries. I'll get that out of the way. All right, let's see what's in this bin. I have this really pretty piece of pink gingham. It's not real gingham, it's faux gingham. It is a quilter's cotton Moda fabric. I bought this from somebody else. I had to, because I know I didn't buy it in the store. That'll be A. I have 2 fat quarters left of this fabric. This was a Susan Wingate. I love this fabric. And I'm having a really hard time letting go of all of it. But you could use some watercolor pencils on that. And it would be really pretty. And then I've got this piece of faux gingham. It's a printed gingham. It's a lighter pink, and that'll be C, and it's all $1 a fat quarter, Debbie.
I'm feeling better, Deb. I got a little ways to go, but I am feeling better. Still pretty weak.
Yeah, we've got Deb, Amy D is on standby if Debbie plays out and decides she's.
You just have one of each, Pearl?
I have 1 of A, 2 of B, 1 of C.
All right. Catherine Hawks A.
Okay.
Daisy Taylor B.
Okay.
Christina B.
Okay.
So is that the end of B?
Yep. And all that's left is C, the pink faux gingham.
Christina.
All right. Make sure I get both of those on there good. All right. Here's a piece of linen. This was cut. I don't think I cut it, but I could have at some point and I don't remember it. But it's got some stains on it, but this is the end of it. Or Debbie, do you want this?
No, you go ahead. No.
I don't need it. All right. It does have some stains on it, but it does have that pretty embroidery on the bottom right here. So that's going to be it's going to be $2, Debbie. Here's another piece of that cotton that must have been pretty fragile. There's a little place right here and a little place right there. That's going to be $1. Here is one of those. That'll be C. That'll be 50 cents. And here is this pretty doily. It's got a square center, and it's got the half rounds that could be cut off and made dresses. It's got a little flaw right there, but everything else is in pretty good shape. That's A, B, C, D.
It's how much?
$1. So we've got $2.
B is
I don't know. I
$1.
don't even know
C
what I
is
said,
50.
Debbie.
D is $1. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when they after.
Okay.
So is that all you're putting
And
up?
then I'm going to do this one for 50 cents. It's usable, but it's got some stains on it and it's kind of stiff. So
All right. So
that'll
E is
be
50 cents. Okay. All right. I'll tell you the price when I tell you. Beverly wants C, and that's 50 cents.
I had a bunch of those, but I think that's the last one. Of course, I say that, and there could be a stack in there that I forgot about that I haven't seen in a while.
Amy wants A, and it's $2.
Okay.
Deborah wants B, and it's $1.
Okay.
Lizzie Jean wants D, and it's $1. $1.
Okay.
What do we got left? E?
This ratty tatty that would be good to cut up and use for stuff. It's just a little stiff. It could just have been starched or something. I don't know. But it's got some
Nobody
stains
wants
on
it.
Okay. Not a problem. I don't want it either. This is a pretty piece. And that feels like a nice linen as well. Either it's a really fine cotton or it's a light linen. Well, let's see what pops up next. All right, this is just a piece off of a dust ruffle. I probably did a bundle with the other pieces, and this was just left. It's going to be 50 cents, Debbie. That's A. They're coming up really random. This is a little, I don't know what you'd call it because it's not big enough for anything. But you don't see this kind of rectangular-ish pattern that often. So it's a doily. It needs to be pressed out. That'll be $1. Then there's this one with the flowers and the pretty center. That'll be $2. That'll be C. I gotta make some more numbers, Debbie. There's C. This I got from my friend that had the antique booth. It's a towel. It's a really pretty towel. It says hand wash or gentle cycle, hang to dry, iron on reverse side. So I don't know. It doesn't say what the cotton content is. It looks like it's got a stain from the pen or another pen or something. She pinned it right there on the stain. That's going to be $2. It's a pretty lady. That'll be D. And let's see. What have I got? This is a piece off of a piece. It's already been taken off. I didn't do it, but it's loose, and it'll be $2, Debbie. And that'll be D. That'll be E. I don't have an E.
You got an F?
I got an F. Yep.
Okay.
And let's see. What else have I got right here? This looks like fabric. No, here's a couple of, these are like pot holders, not pot holders, but to put a pot on. They're real heavy crochet, heavy cotton. I've got 2 of those. One's a little bit bigger than the other, but I'll do those for $1 each.
Those are in.
Liam, why don't you go ahead and get your stuff pretty ready, because Daddy ought to be calling any minute, okay?
Madeline for C.
Yep, there he is. Come get me. I'll be right back, ladies.
Go ahead, Pearl.
Get your stuff, Daddy's here. All right. You got your socks on?
Girls, I thought I was on my deathbed, but I might be feeling a little better, but I'm still a little weak and not up to par yet, but I'm working on it. I was in bed for 6 days, and boy, I got tired of laying around. F is a trim. It's probably off of a pillowcase or something. Daisy, I would say it's off of a pillowcase, if I had to guess. Or maybe the end of a hand towel or something, but yes, it is a trim.
And the door's locked, so when you close it, it'll lock. Give me a kiss, baby. Where's your socks? In your bag? And your shoes? Okay, bye. All right. Okay. Deep breath. Maddie wanted which one?
C.
And it's, how much is it?
Oh, well, hold on. C. Gotta go back up now. Hang on. All right, let me see. C is $2.
$2. What I thought, but my memory is so bad. Okay.
Daisy is F, and that's $1.
I thought it was more than that.
A was 50, B was $1, C was $2, D was $2, E was $2, F is $1.
Oh, this is E. F. These are $1. So we put the
Well,
F.
you gotta get F, yeah, you gotta get F on the F spot. So that's E.
So
you got it wrong.
Okay.
All right, so hold on a minute. Hold on. Now we're gonna have to, yeah, you had it. Yeah, that is E where your left hand is. That's E. So hold on. So Daisy probably. All right, so Daisy, I wanted the trim for $2.
Yeah.
So Daisy gets the trim.
The trim. Yeah.
Which we had F on it, but it should have been E.
I know.
All
I found my E.
So Catherine Hawks wants D, and it is $2.
Okay.
Me too, Daisy. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
I stay confused right now, Daisy. I'm trying to not be stressed out, but it's so stressful trying to move and do everything else too.
All right. So now F is those hot pad things. So Paint
Correct.
Girly, she
Correct.
said C, D, and F. So Paint Girly, do you want the real F? I need to know.
Yeah, we had it so messed up.
Beverly wants B. I'm going to see if Paint Girly really wants the F.
Okay.
So Beverly wants the B.
And that one was $1.
B. Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Lizzie Jean. Okay, so no. So she doesn't want that F. So for
Okay.
Paint Girly, that's fine. CD.
Sorry,
C, D
Lori.
are gone. Okay. Beverly got the B. Lizzie Jean. E, D, and A. E's gone. D's gone. Lizzie Jean A.
And that was what?
50 cents.
That's what I thought. But y'all, I'm so stressed. It's been such a stressful, actually, 2
Yeah,
months
I'm having a
now.
hard time concentrating too. So, all right. So, Deborah, you got C, D, A, B, and F. F is those hot pads. Do you want the F, Deborah? I need to know. Catherine,
They're nice. They're really nice, thick, pretty.
do you
Hot
want
pads.
the F, which is the hot pad?
There's 2 of them.
So I need to know if Deborah wants them and Kath wants it before I say it, because F, we had it
I
on
know,
wrong.
because
So
I
we
had
had
that
it on the
messed
wrong
up.
thing. And so who is, Catherine says yes. So give Catherine an F.
Okay.
F, and I'm waiting on Deborah to see if she wants the F.
Okay.
And who is RIKIMALKIA 4011?
I don't know. I don't recognize that name. Tell us who you are, please.
Yeah, I need to know who you are. I don't either. Deborah, I'm going to give you this F unless you tell me no, because then Amy Danielson said F, which I don't know if she wants the hot pad. So
Ricky.
put Deborah's name on it for right now.
Okay.
So Ricky Pearl's email is running across the screen. Please send her your info, your
I
name,
believe I have it.
your address.
I think
you
she
have
sent
it.
it to me
Okay, you
before.
have it. All right, never mind. Never mind.
It's just hard when we don't recognize the name that's coming up now. Hey, Wendy, I found you those things we talked about. I'll get those out in the mail to you in the next day or 2. I'll pop them in a pack. All right. Let's see. What else have I got right here that is worthy to throw on the table? It's hard to tell. All right. This I'm going to do just a one. I'm going to do this one and done kind of thing, Debbie.
Okay.
This is a really pretty red work, and it's got Dutch girls on it. Blue-eyed Dutch girls, red trim around it. This doesn't feel like a linen, but it could be it does, to my fingers just don't say linen. But you've got the 2 girls with the little windmill there. You've got the Dutch girl chasing the goose right here. You've got the the Dutch girl and the Dutch boy there. And then you've got the Dutch girl with the little boy peeking around a corner. She's scared her. She was sitting in her chair. So I'm going to do this for $6 to the first me.
And Deborah does want that F, so we're good.
Okay, yay. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all.
Catherine Hawks is going to take that.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. That was sitting on the chair right there. All right, let's see. These are brand new. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is Jim getting out today?
6.
Huh? No.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 brand new Battenberg napkins.
Let's just do those by themselves, girl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They are almost 17 inches square. And they still have the tags on them. $1 each, Debbie. Let me get a notepad here to just make a list. I think there's 11.
All right, I'll see what we can do, Catherine. Give Catherine one for now. She wants them all, but somebody else, I got to share out.
Okay.
Christina wants one.
And that's Catherine Hawks. Okay.
Christina.
Okay.
So Deborah wants 4, and then give the rest to Catherine. So Katrina,
1. She wants
Deborah 4, and Catherine will take the rest.
If you did not have at least $8 or $9, I don't invoice. It's a lot of work, and your shipping is way out of crazy.
So you need to spend something today, Ricky, and she'll do you an invoice when she invoices.
I don't mind.
We have a $10 minimum.
$10, but typically it's going to be anywhere from 8. All right, let's see. Go over here and dig around a little. Oh, here's this. This is cute. This is a 1, and I've only got the 1. This is a pretty hand towel. It's a nice cotton. It's really thick cotton. Nice hand, but you can see it's got some little spots and little pulls. And it's got a thread, a heavy thread right there, but some little stains. But it says good luck, has the horseshoe and the pretty flowers. And then it's got this pretty crocheted edge to it. I'll do this for $3 to the first me, Debbie. And I'm going to go over here and grab another handful.
She thought she had 10, but she didn't keep track, Pearl, so you'll need to check. That's going to Deborah.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said? Ricky thought she had $10,
yeah.
So you need to check.
All right, I'll look and see. I've been trying to make arrangements to get moved, and so things have been kind of crazy. But I'll check and see. And this was 3. And who is this?
Deborah.
Deborah. These. All right. I'll be glad when this move is over and life can settle down. But it's going to be so much better, y'all. I'm so excited. All right. Let's see what this is. Let's see. This is like it's not square. So it's a little off square. It's almost like a table topper, but it's not square. I'm trying to get my ink pens out of the way. So it's a pretty cotton. It's almost like a let's see what it says it is. It doesn't say. Made in Brazil though, so it's not made in China. It's got a pretty design on it. But it's not quite square. It's like this far off square. But I don't see any stains. And I don't see any holes. So That'll be A. It'll be $2. And then I have this piece. It's filet crochet style. It's a table runner. It's a little bit rougher fabric. It's not the silky smooth, but it's really pretty. It'll be great to cut up and use. And it is. It's 24, 34, 36, 38. It's about 41, 42 inches long and 13, a little over 13 inches wide. I'll do this for $3, Debbie. That'll be B. And this is a circle table topper. And it is not cotton. It's 45% cotton. So it's not 100% cotton. But it's a small round table topper for like an occasional table. And I'll do that for $3, Debbie. Lots of doilies on there you can cut off if you don't want to use it for a table topper. So we'll just do ABC.
Catherine for B. Amy D for A.
That was 3. And C was 3, right?
Yeah, A is 2, B and C are 3.
That's what I thought.
So Catherine for B, Amy D for A, and Daisy for C.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what else I found. It's a big mishmash. All right, here's a pretty table topper. I had a tablecloth like this, but this is a table topper. It's got your pretty corner there. And this is like a sheer, lighter batiste fabric there. And as you see it here. And then you've got the cotton, the little cotton piece on top there for the pink. And the rest of it is embroidered. And I don't see any stains. That's a piece of thread. No, it's in really great shape. I'll do this for $3, Debbie. And it'll be A. And then let's see what's in this stack. All right, this is a pillowcase. It's a Hawaiian pillowcase. You see a little stain right there. That could just be dirt from where it's been in the bin. It's got the pink pipe, the pink bias tape on it. Here's the other end. It's got some pretty flowers, front and back. It's a king size pillowcase. I'll do it for $1, Debbie. That'll be B. And then I have 2 of those, so, but this one is yellowed. I'll do it separate. That'll be C. And then we'll do
$1 for C.
Yeah, $1 for C. This, I don't think I took it off, but anything is possible. This had an edging on it. Like I said, I don't think I took it off. I usually don't on small pieces. It's usually only really big pieces. There's a hole there, but this is, see, the diameter is about 36 inches of nice older cotton. And I'll do it for $1, Debbie. And that will be D. Yeah, they're they're all falling off my chair. And I have, let's see, I'll do that next. I have this little bread roll holder, biscuit holder. It's got the pretty off-white, it's not quite ecru, but it's not white. Pretty Battenberg roll holder that everybody, I think you all know, but I'm going to, just in case somebody doesn't, you just pull it in and tie it, and you've got a roll holder. And that will be A, B, C, D, E, and that'll be $2. This is some nice older fabric right here. That's all I see in it, but it's nice quality.
Catherine for D.
And that is what did I say?
$1.
$1? Okay.
Lizzie Jean for A, $3.
Okay.
Deborah E, $2.
Okay.
Ricky C for $1.
Okay.
And she will take B.
Okay.
For $1.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Oh, don't want that. That was a spike.
Hey, Martha.
Hey, Martha. How are you doing?
I'm going to take your dress away, Martha. Oh, I can't. I'm on Pearl's channel.
I'll do it. I will do it. All right. I got to do it over here on my laptop. Let's see. Don't want to hide her. I don't want to do that. Just scroll down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now it won't be confusing. All right, this is a pretty piece of linen. It's a table runner. It's a huck cloth. And the huck cloth is this texture of fabric right here. And what they've done to get this embroidery on here is they've gone underneath that little rise in the fabric, and then you've got the pattern on both sides. Now there's some threads that are, it's a little distressed, but it's got a lot of color in it, and it's still a pretty piece. And you've got a lot of just the white in the center you can use. But I would never want to do that embroidery. To me, that looks too tedious. That'll be A, and it'll be $2, Debbie. And then I have this table runner. Really needs to be pressed, but y'all know me. Now, when I get moved, I'm going to get a real ironing board, not a little one, and I can press things. But it's got this cut work in it. And then it's got the pulled thread here. I see a little bit of a green stain right here and a little bit of what looks like coffee or tea right here. But it's got that cut work throughout the whole thing. So, and it is edge to edge, that's 36, 40, about 42, 43 inches long. I'm just doing a rough guess. I'm going to do it for $2, Debbie. And here is a pretty doily. It's very fine cotton. It doesn't feel like linen to my fingers. It's got this teeny, teeny, tiny crochet lace right here. It's a simple crochet, but it's really pretty with this. And you can see the thread is in good shape. I'll do this for $2, Debbie. That'll be C. Here's another crochet piece. This is kind of a Dutch design. It's got a pretty crochet around the edge too. And this is a little bit heavier cotton. This feels lighter and silkier, and this doesn't feel heavy, but it's a little bit heavier. And it's got this pretty a little bit more elaborate crochet around it. I'll do it for $2, Debbie, and that'll be D.
No, E.
I can do an E.
Do an E and an F. You got room there.
All right, let me find some similar things. All right, here's a pretty doily. I see a stain right there. That looks like a place where the fabric is starting to wear right there. You've got your pretty embroidery, and you've got this beautiful crochet trim going around it. And I'll do that for $2. $2 for all of them. I want to bless you ladies as much as I can. You've been shopping with me for a long time.
You doing F?
Oh, I forgot. I forgot F. All right, here is another pretty piece. It's a square. This may be linen, but I don't think so. I think it's just a nice cotton that has a nice open weave to it.
You can do a G.
And your red. $2. E, F. All right, let me get the letters right. D, E,
E, F, and you need a G.
I can do a G. Let me find another. I'm trying to keep things in the same price range if I can. All right, here is a pretty pink, a pretty white doily with pink trim that has that little open look to it. And I'll do that for $2. Those are hard to find now. It's hard to find anything that's not ratty tatty or outrageously expensive.
Daisy for E is an Edward.
Okay.
Lizzie Jean C, cat.
Okay.
Catherine Hawks B, boy.
Okay.
Deborah D, David. Ricky A.
How much was A?
$2.
$2. I thought so, but my brain is so tired, y'all. I'm going to bed. The one morning I had my 6 o'clock alarm turned off. My daughter calls me at 6:15.
All right, so what do we got? G?
We have F and G.
All right, Lizzie Jean for F and Deborah for G.
Okay. And I wish I could just put these somewhere and not have to do this pinning thing, but the one or two times I've done that, I wound up having to watch it again because the thing slipped off. And I don't really have time to watch. I have so much packing still left to do. Oops. All right. That's that. Let's see. All right. I have this towel. It's a really, really nice towel. I think I'm going to hold off on that, y'all. It's got initials on it, and nobody ever really wants anything with initials on it, so I'll just hold off on that. This is brand new. It's 100% cotton. It's made in China. It says one pair, but I don't know if it's the pair or if it's, yes, it's two pillowcases, and they look standard size. Yeah, they look standard size. So it's two pillowcases with this embroidery, pattern embroidery. I mean, this embroidery and cutwork. So there's two of A. They'll be $2 each. If somebody needs the whole set because they want to use them, then speak up and let us know. This is a table runner. It's in really nice shape. I don't see any. As soon as I say that, I see it. So I'm just not going to say anything until I look all over. I see a tiny little pinhole there. Like maybe they pinned a price or something to it at some point. That's all I see. It's in browns and tans and blue and yellow. And it is about 37 inches long by a little over 14 and an 1/8 or something like that. And that'll be B. There's only one B. That'll be $3. And then I've got this pretty different table runner, totally opposite. It's a very nice quality cotton. I see a very faded stain right here. I see a little bit of a faded stain right there. I think the restoration would take it out. I don't know what that is right there. It's a stain, but the stitching looks like it's in really great shape. And you've got red, white, and blue with the yellows and the pink and the green. So you can see a little bit of that stain right there. That'll be C, and it'll be $2. And then let's see if I can find something else that's comparable. All right, this is a table topper. It's a little different. It has this very pointed corner, a notched corner, I think they call that. I'm not 100% sure. It's an Asian flare because it's got the lantern, the limb and the flowers in the lantern. And that's the same there. It's the same on all four corners, but I want you to see it and see. I see it where it's starting to wear a little bit right there and a small hole right there. And it's got the little piqué edging. I see a little hole there and a little one there. So it does have some little holes. It got used. And I see some little small holes here. It's a nice cotton. And I'll do that. That'll be A, B, C, D. And we'll do it for $2. And we'll just do these four this time, Debbie. C.
Catherine wants A, the set, at $2 each.
Okay. That's Catherine Hawks, right?
Yes. Deborah B. And Deborah D. I don't see anybody for C.
Okay. What did I say B was? 2 or 3?
3.
That's what I thought, but my memory is so bad, ladies. I worry about it. All right, let's see. I'm going to pin this at the edge.
Lizzie Jean will take C.
Okay, thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I wrote Deb, and Deb wanted D as well, right?
B and D.
Yep, that's what I thought. All right, and Lizzie. I mean, if you shop around here in an antique mall for these things, and they would be outrageous, absolutely outrageous. I haven't found anything, even in the thrift stores, they're too high. So I basically have not bought anything in weeks. Because I could look, because I keep hoping I'll find something really awesome, but it's slim pickings. All right, these are those bread bowl things, and you can see the butter. This one's not too heavily buttered, but you can see a little. It's got a pretty design here on this side. And then it's got the little posies on the other three. So that'll be A for this one. And there'll be $1, Debbie. And then, is that the same? Yeah, I think that's inside out. This is the same thing. You can see a little bit of a butter stain. They cleaned it really well. I think if you use a little bit of citrus on the butter, something that's got some citrus in it, it'll take it out. So there's 2 A's. Here is a neck piece. It's got this little eyelet type fabric on there. And it has a pretty little lace around the top. I have no idea of the age of this. So that'll be B. That'll be $1. And here is this very old, it's more age and storage staining that I see on it than anything else. And that'll be $1. That'll be C. And here are, I'll just put this up since we're doing these kind of things. I don't know that this one's been used. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. It's a much lighter weight cotton. You've got the basket here. And the basket is an open weave, little open weave fabric right there. And then you've got the posies on the other three. And that'll be $1, Debbie, and that'll be D. I have a D. What did I do with the D?
You do it an E and an F?
Yep, I'll do a D. I'll do an E. Let's just not make it too crowded. I've got this pretty little peachy tone doily. It's very loosely put together. It'd be really easy to take apart. So it's peach and a dirty white doilies. That'll be E, and it's $1.
Alrighty. Madeline for E is an Edward.
Okay.
Catherine Hawks C, Charlie.
Okay.
Amy D, B, boy.
Okay.
Lizzie Jean D, David.
Okay.
Terry, Mick Mouse Terry.
Nobody for A?
A.
Terry.
You have 2 of them?
I've got 2 of them, yep.
Terry will take both of those.
Okay, great. Thank you, Terry. I'm going to pin them together. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I got Liam's gift. That's the only one I buy. He's the youngest. I must have knocked it off. Who wanted D? Oh, it's on my shirt. Never mind. It was on my sleeve.
Lizzie Jean.
Yeah, Lizzie, it stuck to my sleeve. I've got him taken care of. Lisa wrapped it for me. It's under the tree. And my tree's at the other house and my ornaments are here. I don't know if they're ever going to meet in the middle or not this year. So We'll just have to wait and see. All right. It does not feel like linen to me, but it's a very, very nice cotton that has that slub texture to it. You can see that in there. And it has a gold embroidered edging. And there's 1, 2, 3 of those. No, 4. There's another one over here. So that'll be those will be $1 each. They're really very nice quality. And then I have this doily. It's the only one I have. It's a very nice quality thread and pretty design. That's going to be B.
The heat.
And here's this one. That's just a loose thread. It has that slub-like texture fabric in the center. You could stamp on that or do something. I see a very, very slight stain right there. It's very light. But it's a nice quality thread. It feels nice. That's going to be C.
How much was B, Pearl?
They're going to be $1. All these will be $1. I want to bless these ladies as much as I can. I wish I didn't.
So all the rest of everything's gonna be $1.
Yeah, everything will be $1. I'll make sure. So it's got that little double crochet that looks like little petals here. That's going to be D. Yeah, let's see if I can come up with another one in the same range. All right. I've got this. It's 15 inches. It's an off-white crochet, almost placemat size, a little bit too small for placemat, but that size. So it's a rectangular doily. That'll be E. And then I've got this one, and it's similar, but smaller. You can see that it's a little bit smaller. It's not quite as wide. And that'll be D, E, F. It'll be F. Everything's $1. I've got 4 of A.
Rooster, D for David.
Okay, Wendy, thank you.
Catherine, E for Edward.
All right.
Deborah, C, Charlie.
All right. I love
Lizzie
that.
Jean, B, boy.
Say that again.
Lizzie Jean, B, boy.
Okay.
Ricky, F, Frank.
All right.
Anybody else want A's? I don't see anybody for
Oh, the
A's.
A's are really nice quality. If you wanted to make an envelope, or actually very nice quality to use for a book cover. Coffee stain it or stain it with something else. It's a very
No
nice
A's.
cotton. Nobody? Let me get it out of the way.
Catherine says A is set. Does that mean you want 2 A's, Catherine?
Or all 4.
Deborah wants an A. How many do you want, Catherine? Well, she says 4, but Deborah come in for 1A, so give her 3.
Well, does she want it if she's not going to have 4? It's okay, Catherine, if you don't want 3. Just let me know. She may have been thinking she would use them. And Deborah may let her have all 4. So y'all decide and let me know. It is okay by me.
It's fine. Give her 3 and give Deborah 1.
Okay. All right, let me see if I can come up with another handful of something yummy. olive oil. All right, let's see what we've got. I'm trying not to trip over bins. It's a real challenge today. All right, let's see. All right, so what did we decide on this? Catherine for 3 and Deb for 1?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's that. Let's see. What did I find? I've got this doily. I've got this doily. This is a looser, softer cotton, not looser. I've got that one. And I think that's different. So I've got this one. Okay, yeah, I do have 2 of that one. I have 3 of that one. So I have 3C.
Your prescriptions are ready.
1A, 1B, 1B.
Prescriptions are ready at O'Neill's.
Looking to see if I have any more in here in this pile that might have. All right, this is an open, really open one. It needs to be pressed. And then there is this Battenberg with the hearts. So A, B, C, D, E, and F. $1, Debbie.
What does C measure, Pearl?
All right, let's see. It is 7.5 inches in diameter.
Catherine for A.
Okay.
Amy D, C. Daisy, C. Deborah, C.
Okay.
Give
Okay.
Deborah F and A and B. Can't give her A. Never mind. Catherine got A.
And give her F. So the only thing left is B, which is still a pretty one.
Deborah takes B.
Okay. All right. So we'll get that one out of the way. All right. Did somebody want D? Did I miss it?
No, no D.
I was afraid I might have picked it up with my sleeve again and lost it.
Anybody for the D?
It's a pretty one. It's just a generic one, but you can cut those little things off and cut the doily out.
Lizzie Jane will take the D.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Lizzie Jean. Pens, pens. Where are my pens? see what else I found. I'll try to have a little bit more organization tomorrow. Get something done before I have to go get Lynn. All right, this is making sure my pens are in a pillow cover. It's got one little button, but the other button's missing. The buttonhole is intact. It's got that pretty little scallop on it, and it's baby soft cotton. And I don't think you can really see that very well. Let me use this so you can see the pattern. It's really, really pretty pattern on there. And it's got a little bit of cut work in the middle of those flowers. So that'll be A. And here is a little hand towel. I think these are strange, but you know, it's a gray tone. It feels like it could be a very lightweight linen, but I just feel like it's really odd that they did that where their heads look like they're cut off. But I don't know what that's called. You know, if it's got a particular name, I don't know what it is. But it's got these pretty corners too. So there is this one for B. Actually, I have two B's. They're exactly the same.
He's going to be the same price as Pearl.
$1. Yep. Just going to do $1. And then this is C, and it's a heavier weight cotton. This is very, very light. This is more of a regular weight cotton. It's got the pretty stitching around the edge, and it's got the Battenberg there. Really pretty green. I like green, so that'll be C. Got two B's. All right. Here are, let's see, what have I got? This is similar to that other doily. It's very light and delicate. It needs to be pressed probably. Maybe a hint of starch to give it a little more body, but it's still really pretty. It's an older one. It's a really nice piece. So that'll be D. This will be E. It's a really open piece. And let's see, what else did I pick up? This is a more open work, but it's got the pretty little scalloped edges. C, D, E, F. And here is a cotton center and a very thicker little piece right there. There's a little, this looks like it may have been cut out of something. I didn't do it. Usually I know when I've done it. Either it was cut out, but it does. There's too many places where it looks like it's been cut out of something. So I could have gotten that from somebody else. So E, F, no, D, E, F, G.
$1.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do an H.
Alrighty.
I'll hold this. They've seen it. They've seen that. And here's H. It's just that plain little, just like the other one I just had. I'm pulling from a big bin, so I'm not getting everything all at one time. It would not break my heart if I did not have to move that bin or that stuff in that bin. Oh, I've got to get some water. I'm thirsty.
Catherine A. Apple. Becca B. Boy.
Becca, how are you doing?
Daisy E. Edward.
All right, hold on. My fingers aren't working right. And it was Becca wanted B, so there's one B left. And what was the last one you just told me?
Catherine A. Becca B. Daisy E. Edward.
D, D, E. Okay.
Christina C. Charlie.
Okay.
Rooster, D, David.
Okay.
Catherine, B, boy.
Okay.
Daisy, E, Edward. She already got E, I think.
A, B, C, D, E's gone. Yeah, she already got that.
What do I got left?
I have F, G, and H.
Nobody for any of those.
Okay, no worries. Oh, come on. I swear some of these pens are not
Catherine
short.
had G, so give Catherine G.
This was, I don't know which one was what. This was, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. She wanted G?
Yeah.
Okay. Catherine, tell me if that's not the one you want, let me know. Oh, she said yes with the fabric center, so this one.
There you go.
All right. So thanks for putting that in there because that really made it clear. Are y'all done with this? You want to see some more fabric? I got tons of fabric. You know, I always have tons of fabric. Literally tons. It feels like tons when you're packing it. So you tell me. Because you know me, I can get in a rut.
Yeah, I'm going to say switch off to fabric for a little bit.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. I have, this is a really, really nice, almost a batiste. I have at least 2.5 yards. It's a batiste. Let me get it up there so I can show you. It's a pale pink and it's really sheer. Let's see. Now that I can see it through there. I don't know that you can. Let's see if this will work. Yeah. See, that's how sheer it is. So I'll do that. I've got, what does I say, 2.5 yards. So 8, 8, 8, 10. I have 10 fat quarters. Let's just do this by itself. I'm going to do it for $1 a fat quarter. It's a very, very nice. If you need something that's almost sheer but not quite, it's really nice. It's a nice quality. And if you ask
Daisy.
Got
Daisy.
Okay.
Deborah for 2.
Okay.
That's all I'm seeing.
Okay. Hey, Chris. Which Chris is in here?
Daisy will take 2.
Okay. Thank you, Daisy. It's a really nice one. It's what I would call a blouse weight, like a summer blouse weight. Or baby dress. To make a baby dress out of.
Deborah will take the rest.
Oh, you've got it, Deborah. Thank you. All right, let's see. This is in organza. And it feels like it has almost a moire washed into it. I mean, I see a moire. You can't see it, But when I look at this, I see that moire pattern in it. And I have 2 yards. So I have 8 fat quarters for $1 a fat quarter. And it's almost a nude color. It's not white and it's not pink. It's more of a nude, what I would call a nude tone. There went Henry VIII.
Not seeing anybody.
Okay, no worries. We'll put it out of the way. All right, let's see what else I've got. All right.
Deborah will take 2.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Deb. Let me pin it to that. Alrighty, I have this black fabric that everybody has just loved, and it's the last that I have. One had 2 yards, kind of right on the money, 2 yards. And it is a drapery width, so it's wider than your regular quilting fabric. And this is it. It's a matte black, it's not shiny background with beautiful pink and red and blue and lots of pretty blues in there. And so $1 a fat quarter. And if you think you might have gotten it before, no. Well, I know Zan got some. And Lori Paint Girly got some before. But I don't see anybody else's in here.
Daisy.
Okay.
Deborah for 4. Christina for 2.
Okay, that leaves one more.
Anybody for the last one?
That's okay. Alrighty. Out up there out of the way.
Christina will take the last one.
Oh, thank you, Christina. It's a really, really pretty piece of fabric. All right. Let's see what else I have here. I need to move some of these bins out of the way. Rounding in fabric, y'all. Somebody asked me, somebody sent me a message, and I haven't been able to find it again, if I had whites and things to coffee stain, and I have tons. So if that was you, and I haven't been able to find you, your message again, please let me know.
Well, put it up and we'll
Yep,
see if anybody.
I got it right here. All right, this was a sheet. It's a Pottery Barn. Dry clean only. Why would you dry clean a sheet?
Let's see. Another. Christina. That was Christina that must have asked Pearl.
Oh, okay. Lining. Okay, this came off of a curtain. It was a Pottery Barn curtain. You can see the stitching holes there where I took it apart. This was the lining. It's the full size of whatever that was. Let me measure it for you real fast. I have tons. I have tons and tons and tons, but I can never find it when I need it. So 24, 48.96. So this is 96 inches wide, and it's about 4 yards long. So I'll do it for, Christina gets first dibs if she wants it. I'll do it for $3. You're getting 4 yards of 96-inch wide fabric.
So the whole thing is $3?
The whole thing is $3. 10 yards of white.
All right, so Christina, do you want it? I'll put it in, but you get first dibs since you asked before. And Deborah needs 10 yards of white sheet material, cotton.
Does it have to be contiguous, Deb? I don't know if I have contiguous.
No, she wanted for the black fabric, so never
black
mind.
Fabric, okay.
All right, so this whole thing is $3, girls.
And it's 100% cotton.
So Deborah will take that.
Okay, thanks, Deb. I mean, I kept saving bins and bins of whites and off-whites and neutrals to coffee stain, and I'll never live long enough to coffee stain all of it. So it's like time for it to get some of it to go away. Some of these pens, I'm gonna see. It doesn't want to. There we go. Finally went through. All right, this is linen, y'all. I'll probably be looking all over for this later. I have 2.5 yards. So they'll be a little bit longer than normal because I've got I like about 6 or 8 inches at the bottom.
Deborah says it don't have to be continuous.
Okay, I'll see what I can find. But Deborah, listen, send me an email, and if I don't get back to you in a reasonable time, remind me, because I've got so much on my brain right now, I can't even think straight. So I took this off of something, but it is a really, really nice piece of linen. It's soft as it can be, but if you rub, you can feel the texture in it, and it's just a really nice piece of linen. I'm going to do this for $2 a fat quarter, and the width is, let's see, it's almost.
Do you have any velvet, Pearl?
I do not. I do not have any velvet.
How much is this, Pearl?
$2 a fat quarter, and I have 8 fat quarters. I have 10 fat quarters.
No velvet, Lizzie.
I looked at one of the stores, but I wasn't sure what you wanted, so I didn't want to spend any money and then find out you didn't need it, or you didn't want.
Deborah will take one.
Okay, thank you, Deb. I can't write.
Anybody else?
I mean, Hobby Lobby has velvet, but it's not cheap, and they have a variety of colors.
That's all I'm seeing, Pearl.
That's okay.
She wants it to make strawberries.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine that, and my brain just can't go there. I don't know why. I just can't go there. I love linen. I love cotton and linen and silks. All right, this is a drapery fabric, and it's got a lot of texture to it. It is cotton. I've had this for forever, and I had tons and tons of it.
Make Deborah a deal on the rest of the linen.
All right, Deb. If you take the whole thing, 10 pieces, I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter. If you take the whole thing.
$1 a fat quarter, Deb.
So this has this pattern in it. It's kind of like a little bit of a grid, wonky grid pattern. And then it also has a little bit of a slub texture in the fabric. And there is one.
Deborah will take that.
2 yards. All right, you've got it. Thank you, dear. That way I don't have to move it to my new place. That's the wrong one. All right. Thank you, thank you. So I have 8 fat quarters of this one, and it's a wider fabric too, so it's not your typical, 42 inch. It's 50 something. And I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter.
How many you got?
I have 8. 36, 46. It's 46, 48, 50, 52, 50. It's 54 inches wide. It has that nice, cool little grid type texture on it.
Well, we can't see it, so put it up there.
No, I did. I put it up there where they could see it. See the lines running through it?
Nobody's interested.
Okay, no worries. I think I coffee stained some of this at one point. It turned out cool. It's a heavier cotton, so it kind of holds on to the stain. I'm going to have a little patio off my apartment that's grassy, and I'm hoping I can get out there and do some coffee staining and stuff like that.
Deborah's going to take it all.
You got it. Thank you, thank you. All right. And it's longer, so you're getting a little extra on there. It's not the exact 2 yards. It's a little bit longer. Let's see. What else can I find? Oh, this is a knife. If you want something really lightweight, I think this is a sheet. I want to make sure that wasn't paint or anything. It's just fluff and stuff. I have so much fabric, it's obscene. And I'm praying that I sold everything I had, except a chair and art supplies when Lisa got married and I moved to take care of my aunt. And I had a serger, I had a regular singer, and I had a Husqvarna Viking Rose embroidery machine. And I let go of all of that. I let go of it. And this beautiful lady gave me an older Husqvarna. It's $3 for the whole thing. Actually, I'll do 2, Debbie. Just do 2.
All right.
It's just a nice sheet weight material that you can copy stuff. Yeah, it's 2. And I don't even know if it's going to work. I've had it sitting here for forever, and I don't know if it's going to work.
Lizzie Jane.
Okay, thank you, Lizzie.
Hi, Erin.
This is nice to copy from. And what I like to do is twist it and then get a hanger or something you can hang it on, because then the color runs down and leaves lots of nice trails and fun stains. Was that? Oh, hey, Erin. I thought she said Erin. How are you doing, Erin? Are y'all cold enough up there? I'm cold here. I don't know what I'd do if I lived up there. I don't know what that does. All right. I said I wasn't going to sell any of this today, but it happened to be in the pile. I have 1 yard of this, and it's that quilt makers. This is a Yours Truly fabric from the 70s, and it's a pale celery green or off this color background, like a real pale celery color, and then it has this pretty green pattern on top. I'll do the whole piece, a full yard, for $2 to the first me. That's 50 cents a fat quarter. I'm moving, Erin, and I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
Christina.
Thank you, Christina. Debbie, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
You're not getting too tired?
No.
You're not going to overdo it today, are you?
No.
Okay. You're starting to sound a little tired.
Yeah, I'm starting to.
Debbie can't do it. She can't stand to not be doing something. Me, I can grab a book and I can sit around for hours if I got a book to read. If I don't have a book to read, you don't want to be around me if I have to just sit around. All right, here is another one of those. And it's this kind of what I would call Pennsylvania Dutch quilt patterns. And of course it's upside down. Let me turn it. It's 1 yard of this fabric for $2, Debbie, to the first me. So you've got your quilted star, you've got your heart, you've got your basket, you've got your 4 hearts. And this is designed by, excuse me, the dust.
Ricky.
All right, Ricky, thank you. It is the Marty Michelle. I've got a whole bin, but it's been packed up and it's got stuff stacked on it, so I'm not touching it. But this wound up in here for some reason. There's a little over a yard of this one. It's more than a yard, maybe about 8 or 9 inches more than a yard. Then again, it's the designed by Marty Michelle. Oh, this is Springs Industries. It wasn't the other manufacturer, but it's got that stripe with the hearts. It's almost like a teeny tiny ticking with the hearts and stars. $2 for the whole piece. Hey, Beth. Well, we have Amy D on standby in case Debbie gets too tired, but she wanted to mod today.
Ricky.
Okay, thank you, Ricky. So I have to move this, but at least I don't have to move it to my new place and figure out what to do with it when I get it there. So somebody else can do that. So here's another 1 yard piece. It's a really pretty blue with this little flower, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe this leaves or something on a blue. Now, it looks lighter. It's not as light as it looks on my screen. It looks like a chambray. It's not a chambray. It's darker than that. And this fabric is not as wide. This fabric is like 35 inches, not the 40 something, because back in the 70s it was narrower like that. So $2, Debbie.
Ricky.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Ricky. There's people on Facebook Marketplace selling this fabric that they got at her estate sale for a bundle, but I just can't do that. All right. This is a 2-yard piece, so it would be $4 to one person, or I'll cut it into yards. And it's a purple, and it looks like a diamond when you look at it from a distance, but it's 4 dots. It's like a 4-dot grid.
So the whole piece is $4?
The whole piece is 4, but I'll cut it if 2 people want a yard.
No takers.
Okay, put it in for $2 a yard, because I'll cut a yard off of it if somebody wants wants a yard. That's $2 for a yard, y'all. If you like purple.
No takers.
All right, get that out of the way. Oh, I've got some things on my desk, Debbie. And I got it out.
Let's just sell them, Pearl.
Yeah, I got it out, and I wanted to bring it to the table. This is Prima. Is it Prima? Yeah, Prima. It's tiger eye stones. What is it? Unique metallic and glitterily beautifully sparkly paste, which will add amazing texture, dimension, and shine to all your mixed media and home decor projects. I paid $14 for it. That'll be A. These are flakes.
So you want $14?
I like $14 for it, but I'll take less, but I would really like $14 for it. I started to move it, and it's like, it got so much paint. This one is $10. It's pinks and purples and gold. Prima. It's a Venice. Fine metal flakes. And this is fine metallic flakes. Paris. And it's dark blues and more of a purpley red. So 14, 10, and 10. Well, that one says $8.50, so I'll go $8.50. Yeah, and that one was 10. I don't know. I got them from the same person. So if you like to use the paste, it's great to use with stencils and things. I love to use the paste with stencils.
No takers.
Okay, that's fine. That means it's got to go with me. And then I have this. I offered it before. It's Tim Holtz or Ranger. It's Ranger Distress Rock Candy. Crystal clear glitter for $7 if somebody's interested in that. It's almost 5, Debbie.
No takers.
Okay, no problem. Just offering it up. Let's see.
Wait a minute. Terry's going to take that McMouse mom.
All right. Thank you, Terry. That one won't write on there. Very good. What can I put? All right. Tape, my kingdom for some tape. Here it is. All right, I have these two. They're different colors, so you can see they're very different colors. This one's a little bit bigger. $3 and $2. This one's bigger. I paid $3 for it. I don't know what I paid for that one, but you can see it's less, so it's less buttons.
A
So
is 3, B is 2.
yes, A is 3. It has the more orange tones in it. And B is $2. It's smaller. Oh, here's a good one.
Hash browns and peaches. No takers.
None? Okay. Those will go to the school. Teachers will use those.
Wait a minute. Terry's going to take A.
Okay. Thank you, Terry. All right. There. There. All right. I have this fabric. It's different. I have 2 yards. So 8 fat quarters. And it looks like rock. It's black and grays and whites. So if you're doing something rustic, that would be good. Something,
how much, Pearl?
what's the word I'm looking for? I've got 8 fat quarters at $1 a fat quarter.
Go back to the buttons. Beth CZ is going to take B.
Okay, thank you.
Those buttons. And say it again, Pearl. How much?
$1 a fat quarter, and I have 8.
Beverly wants 4.
Okay.
Deborah wants 4.
Okay. That's it. Thank you, ladies. All right, are y'all sick of fabric and you want me to do something else? Let me know. You know me, I get on a
Well,
roll.
it seems to be selling. Let's empty out some of these tubs. Let's empty out the linen tub and the fabric tub.
Well, that could take some time, Debbie.
Well, then let's do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Pearl.
I told you I didn't know if I could move that fast today, Debbie. I'm tired. All right, we got a lot. I'm going to pick something else up instead of that. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I'll put these out here. And I have these long journal signatures. And they are almost 17 inches. They're over 16 and a half inches long. And they're almost, but not quite 7 inches wide. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 folios in each one. They're dated 1910, and I have a few left, and they're $3 a signature.
How many pages is in a signature?
There's 6 folios, so there's 12 pages.
Amy D wants 3. And she's saying yes with several S's to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I know. Anybody else?
Who's Happy Maker? Let's see. Beth CZ wants 2. Martha wants 2. I don't know who Happy Maker 2243 is. 1.
I don't either.
Ricky
Tell us who
for
you
2.
are, Happy Maker, okay?
Ricky for 2. Carol is Happy Maker. Carol, if you haven't bought from Pearl before, her email scrolling there, please send her your info.
Yeah. Okay, Carol, thank you. My brain is just fried right now because I'm trying to get ready to move. Let me see how many of these I have. 2,
She
3.
said she sent her info last time.
4, 5, only have 7.
All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So give Amy D 2, Martha 2,
Beth CZ.
yeah, and that Happy Maker wants 1, and Ricky wants 1. So I guess you're going to have to share out.
Okay, will do. I'll look and see if I have any more, but I think this was the last of it. All right, I did some digging on my shelf. As I'm packing, and I'm willing to share, but I have to be able to get a reasonable price, at least what I paid. And I have an avalanche going on. Hold on, I'm about to lose that, and I don't want it to fall down. I have this ledger. It is a little over 5.5 inches by 9.5 inches. It's dated 1958. It's got a lot of writing in it. It's not the beautiful scripty stuff that we love to see, but it's still got a lot of good paper in it. That looks like a prescription right there. This probably came from a drugstore. So that'll be A. Here is another one. Same
You're selling the whole ledger?
I'm selling the whole ledger.
So A is how much?
A is, these are going to be $12. I'm going to have A and B, Debbie, because I'm going to just try to stay in the same price range. And I think this is the same person, a druggist. $12, A and B.
Second Chance Crafting, which should be
Robin. Yep, Robin, Second
Robin,
Chance.
A.
Okay.
And Beth CZ, B.
Okay. I buy things, they go on the shelf, and I never have time to do anything with it, and it's time for me to let it go and not move it. And then I have this fragile one. It's paper. The cover's paper. It says from 1829 to 1839. And the paper is just fairly fragile. It'd be great to glue down on something, but it's fragile, and it's just like notebook paper with the red line. There's some writing in it. Something missionary corner or something like that. I don't know. I think they used it. She used it at her church. You can see some foxing in some of it. And I didn't take it apart. It fell apart. And this is all there was. I'll do this for $7 to the first me. I got that in an estate sale.
Deborah.
California, Iowa. Thank you, Deb. And then I have this one is let's see if I can find the date. It has to be, I'm pretty sure it has to be 1877. The writing looks like a much older writing. Rockland ME Steamship Ledgers, 1870s. So it's a steamship ledger. Let's do an offer up on this one because I don't even know how to price it. It started at $20, And I'll have a little bit of a reserve, but we're not going to go crazy. I don't see a price, and I don't know what I paid for it. So
leave them over there till later. I ain't got no room. Robin, there's at 20.
okay, thank you for starting us off, Robin.
Ricky is 21. Pearl, you may have to get your phone. I have no clue where my phone is.
Okay, no problem.
Best CZ is at 22. Ricky is at 25.
Now, all right, I want you to see this. I sent my son-in-law a message and said, call me. And I put call in all caps so that I would know he's on his way and I could have Liam get ready and be ready to walk out the door. Instead, he sends me a text again instead of calling. So then he's standing in there impatient because Liam's not ready. It's like,
Put in the 30 seconds, Pearl.
all right. All right, what do I got to do? Timer. I've got a timer. 30 seconds. All right, I was going to say that. Who's Microdot?
Jane.
Jane. Well, Jane's been in here for. Oh, maybe I'm going to stop talking right now. I'm going to breathe. I need to breathe.
Best CZ is 27.
Okay, you put the stop in. Oh, delete. Go away. Here we go.
Best CZ, 27.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Beth. I got all the boxes and tins all packed up, so I couldn't do anything. And the lace is all packed up, and it's got bins stacked on top of bins, so I couldn't do any boxes or anything. But I'll do some of those as soon as I get moved. All right, this is the last one, and it's fragile, y'all. It is 1912. And you can see it's just bound right there.
Is this a flat price?
Flat price on this one. I'm going to ask what I paid for. If nobody's interested, that's okay. It's coming apart. The pages are loose.
How much?
$41. That's what I paid. And if nobody's interested, I understand. It's not a big deal.
No interest.
Okay, no problem. I'll put it back. I have this little book. I keep hanging on to stuff, and I got to stop it. So this is called Enlarged Revival Songs. $7.50 per 100, 15 cents each. Chicago. I don't see a date in here anywhere, but it's in nice shape. It's the pages are a little, aged, but it's in nice shape. So I'll do this for $5 to the first one.
No interest.
Okay, no big deal. Let me see what have I got right here. I have this one left. If anybody's interested in it, it's $30. It is an Edith Holden. It has the different cover, so it's a newer.
Ricky's going to take the music.
Is she? Okay, thank you, Ricky. It's a precious little book. What did I just do with it? What did I do with it?
All right, girls, what are you bidding on? The music book or this Edith Holden? Because now I got Edith Holden and Ricky got the music book. So, Lizzie, are you wanting Edith Holden or was you wanting the other one? Let me know. Because I have Edith Holden in now for $30.
It's amazing how I can lose something in this room in like 2 seconds.
All right, Lizzie retracted.
All right, what did I do with that music book?
All right, gotcha, Lizzie.
Nice warning. I'll find it. It's here somewhere. I just set it down. Is anybody interested in the Edith Holden?
I'm not seeing anybody.
Okay, I'll put it back over there with my books. I don't really want to go with that one anyway. Something different. All right, I offered these before. Let me see if anybody here today might be interested. And then I don't have to move them. So, this is the large. It is almost 14 inches by, oh my God.
Better go back to fabric.
Okay, but I'm going to offer these first. So this is tied in, and it's the black pages from 1940. There were no pictures in this when I got it. It was given to me this way. But there's a lot of the black pages in here that don't have anything on it. You can use the back of some of these that, like that has it on the front. And these will come off, I think, with just a little bit of work. But I think they'd be kind of fun to cut out some of this information in that writing, that white paint. I'll do it for $5 to the first me. Ida and Ruth, 1934. But you've got quite a few black pages, unused black pages in here too.
Lizzie Jean.
Okay, Lizzie, thank you.
Music books to your left under a black item, possibly another book smaller than the music book.
To my left. That's my keyboard. I didn't see.
How could you lose it,
You're right. You're right. No, I put those other things on top of it and put it over there. So thank you very much.
So that's Ricky.
I need all the help I can get, y'all. And this is Lizzie, and I got her in there. And I'm going to be like a new person when I move because I'm actually going to have space. This is a smaller one. It is almost 13 by almost 9. It's got pretty embossed. I forget which one is which. It has photographs right there. Of course, you could cover that with something tied in. And it's got the black pages. And it's got quite a few black pages at the back that have not been used. So $3 to the first me, Debbie.
Robin.
Which Robin?
Second Chance Crafting.
Okay, great.
I only have one Robin. The other one is Lynette.
Yeah, but I have to put it on there because if the next sale the other Robin comes in, I'm all messed up.
which we only have. Lynette is the other one. Crafting with a Passion is Lynette.
Yeah. All right, here's this one. It is a little over 11 inches by about 7.5. It has a softer cover, more flexible cover. I think it'd be fun to make a journal just out of the covers. Number 19, Timothy Stratton. I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean anything to me. There's a few unused pages in the back. A lot of these don't have anything on the back. So you could use the back as the page. They've got colorful things. $3. That's going to be A. Hold on, Debbie. I'm going to do 2. This one is a little over 11 by 7, almost 7.5, but not quite. It's tied in. This cover's a little stiffer, and it has the look of a textured leather. It's not leather. It's got a moire. This doesn't, but the front does. Has a moire look to the thing. I don't see any empty, unused, unstuck pages on this one. Nope, there's a picture though. So $3, A and B.
Second Trends Crafting Robin A. Best CZ B.
If I could write. All right. Wonderful, ladies. I'm so thankful to not move those. They're wonderful. I just don't want to move them. All right, let's see what else I can come up with. That's different. I'm trying to think. Okay, I know I offered these before, but I'm going to offer them again just in case there's somebody here that would really, really like to have metal tags. There's 3 of them in there. You can get that slick stick that you could put on metal that you can paint on or glue on, but you could do like 3-dimensional stuff on these as well. So I've got a ton of that shape where it's flat. What did I do? Oh, it's under my desk. I picked it up, put it under my desk. I'm looking all over the place for it. So I've got a bunch of those. Then I have the ones that are flat on the top. There's a bunch of those. And I have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I've got I've got 9 of that one, 12 of this one. And you see the difference. It comes to a sharp point. So they're 50 cents a piece. There's 3 in each one. That's C and that's B.
No interest.
No? Okay. I've got some of that slick stick. I might try something on one if I.
Beverly Owens will take B times 3.
All right, pen.
And that's all I'm seeing.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see what else we've got. Get those out of the way. I can go back to fabric. I can do more linens. Trying to see if there's anything different that I haven't offered lately. Got so much to pack. Somebody asked for Christmas fabric the other day, and I didn't have any in here.
Beth, you want A, B, or C? You said me, but she had A, B, or C.
Yeah.
50 cents each. What would you like, A, B, or C?
And they're right here, so I can show you. This was C. It has the pointy top. This was B. It has the flat top.
Oh, never mind. That was her grandson that did that. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Sounds like Liam. All right. I have a ton of these. All right. Not everybody does this kind of Christmassy stuff, so if you'd like one of these, it's going to be free. Debbie just put it in, free to their first me. Or free to anybody that wants one. I've got a bunch of them. And they're pinned together. And you get the nativity. And you get the wise men, the angel, another angel, and the shepherd watching by night with the sheep.
Nobody's interested.
No? Okay. Then you probably
move them on.
Yeah, it is Crafter Square.
Beverly will take one.
Okay. I know it's kind of late for Christmas. I did these.
Christina will take one.
Okay. Alrighty.
And Microdot will take the rest.
Okay.
All if no one else but would like to pay. So you want to pay right away? Is that what you want to do, Microdot? She wants to pay right away? She wants to pay.
Well, she would like to pay for them instead of getting them free. She's going to take them.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
No,
so
she'll just give them to you.
I'm giving them away, so I don't care who gets them. And if you're going to do something special with them, then that's all the payment that's necessary. If you're going to share it with somebody, that's all that's necessary. I don't care. I just need for them to go away. I don't want to move them. All right. This is one of the only Christmas fabrics I have here. I have 1.5 yards of it. No, I have 2.5 yards of it. I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter. And it's a black background with the multicolor mittens. You've got like a dark mulberry purple. You've got a brighter red. You've got 2 different colors of green. Oh, that's the same color. 2 different colors of green. $1 a fat quarter. So I've got 10 available, but that's the only Christmas fabric I know that I have here.
No interest. Oh, wait a minute. Beverly.
You say that, and then Beverly pops in every time.
Madeline for 2. Pate Girly for 2.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies.
And Jane will take what's left, Microdot.
Oh, wonderful, Jane. Thank you. I'm going to have to get some food shortly. We ate an early lunch. Tomorrow will probably be around 5 o'clock. I can't give you a definite time. I'm going to set it for 6. But if I can get back here earlier, I'll reset it for earlier. I just don't want to have everybody sitting there waiting and I'm stuck in traffic. So we'll do that tomorrow. Let's see. All right. This is sitting here, so let's just got all this stuff on my chair. I'm gonna whiz through the stuff I have on my chair. This is a really pretty linen fabric table topper. It has the pull thread edge. That's a thread. It has a light slub texture to the fabric. You can see a little bit of the slubbiness. It's not a heavy, but it's a light slub. It's a beautiful piece. There are no stains on it. There are no holes. That'll be That'll be $3, Debbie. And then I have I'm looking for linens. This is I don't know what this is supposed to be. Somebody cut it. It's like a table runner. It's got the two edges, but somebody cut it at the little thread part. You can see that right there. But it's still a nice piece of fabric in that. It's almost as dark, not quite as dark as the fabric I have on the table, but it's a nice neutral color. And I believe it's linen. There's a hole right there. A little stain right there. But it's a lot of really nice linen. So there must have been something on each end, maybe some type of fancy embroidery that they took off. I didn't do it. But it's a really nice fabric to use. And it's nice and long. It is. It's 48, 58, 58, 60, 62, 64, almost 66 inches long. So I'll put that down as B, and that'll be $3. It's a lot of really nice linen fabric. And then trying to find something comparable that I can throw down there, but I don't think I have anything. I have, this is really odd, okay? I don't know what this was supposed to be, but you can see it's a tight thing here. I cannot lay it out. It won't lay out because this is so tight. It was made to go over something, maybe over a lampshade or something, but it's got all these pretty pineapples. I call them peacock feathers, but I'm told they're pineapples. That'll be $2, Debbie. And then let's see what else. Trying to dig in here and see. I've got fabric on top of linens on top of fabric. Here's a nice big doily piece. You've got lots of doilies in there. It's like a placemat size. And then you've got the edging. And so these are smaller than what we see on the big tablecloths. So 3 times 6, 9, 12, 15 doilies on there, and the edging. I'll do that for $2, Debbie. That'll be D as in David. And let's see what else. What else? All right, here's one. This is that thicker kind. Kind of like that little placemat thing that a pot holder thing that I had. So it's a little bit thicker crochet, but it's got this pretty edge to it all the way around. It's a nice big oval. That'll be $2, Debbie. That'll be E. There's D.
B, Daisy, $3.
I love that fabric, Daisy. All right.
Pink Girly, E, $2.
Okay.
Jane, D, $2.
That's micro, right?
Yes. That's all I'm seeing.
CD. Okay. All right. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, never mind. B and E were both gone for Ricky. Both gone.
Yeah. I'll have to coffee stain that egg. I wish I had whatever trim happened to be on that. It had to have been pretty for them taking it off. All right, I have these pieces left. I couldn't tell you who got some and who didn't, but I've got 2 left. It's off of a really, really pretty tablecloth. And these were the center pieces. So they don't have a corner at all, but they have this really pretty floral pattern in it. I can never get these to show up that well. Did you see those pretty flowers and all the scallops and everything? So I've got 2 pieces. They're both inside pieces. I'll do them for $1 each, Debbie. It's gorgeous fabric. It was a huge tablecloth that I cut up. Go ahead and say it, Debbie, because then somebody will pop in.
Christina will take one.
Okay. Alrighty.
You want them both, Christina?
Let me know because you can sure have them. Oh,
Second Chance Crafting will take one, Robin.
I love it. I think it's pretty. And green's my favorite color, so. And then I have this tablecloth. I have not cut it, but I will cut it. I think I've proven that I'll cut just about anything. It's not a giant tablecloth, but it's nice size. And it's very similar to that green. And it has this pretty design in each corner. There you go. And then it has this chain-like design. And a little floral piece there. And that's a thread. And then it has that leaf-like design. I'll do $4 for the whole thing, but I'll be glad to cut it in quarters if nobody wants the whole thing. And here's the center. This is what comes off the center. These are so hard to get to show up.
Terry McMouse, Mom.
Okay, you want the whole? You got it, Terry. Thank you. It's a really pretty piece. Do you need to know are you going to try to use it or are you going to cut it? Because if you need to know the size of it, I can measure it for you just to make sure.
She's going to use it.
Do you need the measurement?
No, she's going to use it.
Oh, okay.
If it doesn't fit, she'll cut it up.
Okay. All right, let's see what else I've got hanging out right here. I have these napkins. I've sold all but this many, and I had a whole bunch of these. These are almost silk-like. They're not silk. If they were silk, I'd probably keep them, but they're not. They're just smallish napkins with a pretty jacquard pattern in it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the almost a caramel color. It's not white. It's not off-white. It has more of a gold tone to it. And then I have 5 of this bronzy color. And I was making a little pouch out of it. So you can make a cute little pouch out of it. So A and B, 50 cents a piece, Debbie.
No takers.
No takers. All right. Let's count. Sometimes as soon as you say it, somebody pops in. All right, we'll get that out of the way. Not a biggie.
B or both. So Microdot will take both of them. How many you got?
I have a few. I think I had.
How many do you want, Jane? She's got more than one. Do you want more than one?
You can have them all. You just let me know. This is that creamy, almost a gold, and I have 4 of those. And then I have 5 of the bronzy color one. It's called Better Home. So you just tell me how many you want. If you take them all, I'll do them for 25 cents a piece.
All right, Jane, take them all, 25 cents each. 5 and 4 is 9, so that's about $4.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. I want to do 25 cents. And you got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just get one of my clips, my big clips. There we go. Put that up there. Let's see. Let me see if there's anything else interesting. This is a table runner that's a little ratty-tatty. It's got some pretty embroidery on it, but you can see there's some stains right here. There's some holes right there, but you've got a really nice piece right there with a little bit of aging. And then you've got this piece, little hole. No, that's a flower. They didn't finish the flower there. So you can see that it's got some problems, but still beautiful. That's going to be that'll be $1. Let's see what else. I'm going to try to take everything off my chair that's a linen. This is a collar, crochet collar. It's got a little heart-shaped button on it. That's going to be $2. Here's a little doily. That'll be 50 cents. I hate to get down to nickels and dimes, but I don't want to overcharge for that little piece. This is a small table runner that has this leaf design. It'll be $2, and that'll be D. Let's see. I gotta get rid of some of this fabric. All right, this is just a piece of linen. I did not do this. I always claim when I do something, but this was torn here, and then the trim was taken off there. But this is just a very nice piece of linen fabric. It's thick enough that you can't see through it. Well, you can see the impression of my finger through it, but it's not sheer. And I'll do it for 50 cents. So whoever would like to have that. And that'll be E. Let's just do A, B, C, D, E.
What letter do you want, Robin? E for Robin, Second Chance Crafting.
That was the 50 cents, right?
Yeah. Paint Girly C, 50 cents.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Don't give her C. Give her D. $2.
Oh, okay. All right.
Lizzie Jean A, $1.
Can't write today. All right.
That is it.
Nobody wants the collar?
No.
Okay. So let's get that out of the way. I think I'm going to have to give it up. I think I'll do a thumbs up giveaway.
I'm ready to give it up too.
I know, you're sounding more and more tired, and I haven't eaten since about 11 o'clock, and I'm starting to get a headache. And I'm going to do nothing but
thumbs up giveaway. All right.
Yeah.
If you purchased today from Pearl, then put your number in. If you have not purchased, you are not eligible for a giveaway.
Do for a giveaway. Let me think of something to do for a giveaway. Let me find some. Oh, I'm going to do this. Doesn't seem like much, but everybody loved this, and it's all I have left of it. It's a net. It was a curtain, and it's got the pretty rose colors and pinks and greens, and it's a nice size piece. It's 18 inches, and it's the full width. So
put your number generator in, Pearl, 11 to 69.
Okay. Okay, here it is. I was going to say as soon as I find my phone. $11 to what?
69.
All right.
We'll do the closest going over. Generate a number.
26.
26 going over. Amy Danielson has 26 right on the nose.
Awesome. Everybody loved that when I had it, so. And I want to do a I want to do a list of those that are all here now. So who have we got in the chat?
Put in numbers. All right, let's see.
Just whoever's here.
Well, I'm going to give you a list who put in numbers. That's probably who's here.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's
Amy D. She already won.
okay. That's
Terry, okay. McMass mom.
Okay.
Lizzie Jean. Ricky.
Okay.
Christina. Robin. Cheryl, we're done for the day, honey. And you didn't purchase today. I'm sorry. Paint Girly. Deborah. Jane. Daisy. Catherine Hawks. I don't think JMH purchased. Amy Wilcox, did you purchase? I don't know if she did. And Gina, I don't think you purchased.
No, she didn't. She's just stalking while she drives. So.
All right, that's it.
Everybody's going to get something. I've got some things pulled aside. It's going to be a surprise, but everybody's going to get something. And I'll be back late afternoon tomorrow. And I'll try to be a little more, I'll try to get it organized in the morning before I have to leave. And we'll have a little bit faster go around at it. And Debbie is going to mod unless she's not feeling well. And if she's not feeling well, then Amy D said she would mod. So we'll get covered. And I'm just going to try to get back here as quick as I can. Depends on what time he gets home. So ladies, thank you all so much. And Debbie, yes, Debbie, take care. All right, we'll see you ladies out there. I know Nakia is selling at 7. So you guys show up over there, I'm sure. And y'all have a blessed evening, and I will see you out there somewhere. I'll see you tomorrow. I get
bye,
tired
girls.
A jabber, so go ahead, Debbie.
I just said bye, girls.
Okay, bye, ladies.